Hey guys, what's up? This is White Boy for the win, and today I have another Pokemon X01 Moveset video for you guys today. Now, a lot of people in a Facebook group that I am in are asking me for an Aggron and a Mega Aggron Moveset video. Now, I was planning on making these two videos, or should I say this video right now, later down the line during the week, and I was like, you know what, might as well just do it now because I know I'm probably going to procrastinate in making this, and I have free time now, so I decided to make the video right now. Okay, now like I was saying, I am in a group on Facebook where I am a gym leader, and that group specifically, their gym leaders are based off typing. So every Pokemon type has a gym leader, so which means that if you're gonna go and fight the water type gym leader, all the Pokemon, the gym leaders Pokemon have to be water type. So that means you can use like just pure water type, like I believe like Blastoise, and you can use like dual typing like Tentacruel and stuff like that, which is water poison. You can use any Pokemon that basically are part water type or just pure water type, except for Ubers. So that's what the team or the gym leaders rules are. I would say are right. Basically, those are the rules. Okay, and I'm actually a gym leader in that group myself as well, and I am a steel type gym leader, and I do have Aggron on my team. And when I battled a couple people, and they were asking me like for this Aggron set because they're like, new meta? What is this monstrosity? Because no one expected this set. Now, if you're kind of catching on to what kind of set this is a rock polish Aggron Moveset. Yes, another rock polish set. Like I said a couple moveset videos back, I said I was going to be probably doing all like Pokemon that can learn rock polish, because I do come up with pretty good sets, if I do say so myself, that a lot of people use, because I know some people in the group I am in watch my videos, and they do sometimes give me critiques on like what I should do and stuff like that. What should I add, what should I keep, what should I get rid of, and stuff like that. Sometimes I listen to them, sometimes I don't, and yeah, so this is for them. And so yeah, let's just get started. So like I said, this is going to be an Aggron moveset. Now the Mega Aggron moveset is going to be uploaded 3 days later when this one's uploaded. So whenever this one, or whenever the date this is actually uploaded, expect the Mega Aggron video 3 days later. It might already be up depending on when you're actually watching this, so that's just a heads up. So we do have Aggron pulled up on Cerebi because we are technically, not really, are going to be needing it, because I wanted to show you guys something in Cerebi with Aggron. So we'll save this later because it's just basically, I'm showing you this for the moves. So once we get to the moves, like later down the video, we'll go back to Cerebi. So the first thing I want to work on is its ability. Now Aggron does get 3 abilities, which is Sturdy, Rock Head, and Heavy Metal. Now if you are going to be running Heavy Metal, the only reason you would run Heavy Metal is that if you are going to be running Heavy Slam. Rockhead, if you're going to be running moves like Double Edge, I think Head Smash, stuff that gives you recoil damage, that's when you will run Rockhead. Now, the ability that we are going to be running is Sturdy, obviously, because since, like I said, this is going to be a Rock Polish set, every time when I use a Rock Polish Pokemon, I would actually see what ability they have, obviously, before you start breeding, to see if they have Sturdy or not, because usually what I do is actually I have Rock Polish, Sturdy, and Weakness Policy. So we are going to be running Sturdy just because of the for the for sure one setup for Rock Polish. So Sturdy is like the best ability for this set. Now for this item, obviously we're going to be running Weakness Policy, because like I said, every time when I run a Rock Polish set, if they have the ability Sturdy, I slap a Weakness Policy on there because it's just perfect. Weakness Policy is probably one of the most, I wouldn't say best, and I wouldn't say bad, but it's one of the most broken items out there, considering that once you get that thing activated, you have a +2 in both physical and special attack. So that is pretty scary if I do say so myself, okay? So we already have the ability and items. Now we're going to work on its stats. Now I was like trying to record this a few times, but I kept messing up. Now we are going to be running Adamant in Nature. Now usually when I do like a Rock Polish set, I will usually go with a speed beneficial nature, like either Jolly or Timid, depending on what kind of like Pokemon it is. Like for instance, actually I don't have no for instance actually, but it depends. Like if they're a physical attacker, then I would run a Jolly. If they're a special attacker, then I'll run Timid. But if they're a mixed attacker, and if I do decide to run a mixed set, then I'll run like either Hasty or Naive. So those are the only natures you would probably want to run. So I decided to run Animate just because I want as much physical attack power as possible, plus with the +2 from the weakness policy. Now usually, like I said, I would run Jolly, but I want more physical power. Now with already a +2 in speed, you're pretty much going to be outspeeding majority of the metagame as it is, because you are going to be at a base 50 with +2 in speed from the Rock Polish. Like I said, you're going to be pretty much outspeeding majority of the metagame, so it's not really you need a Jolly nature depending on like what your base speed is. Like for instance, I believe Gigalith's base speed is like 25. You're going to be wanting to run a Jolly nature if you are going to be running a Rock Polish set. So that's what I'm actually suggest you do if you are deciding to run a Gigalith. Rock Polish Gigalith, you need to run like a Jolly nature or something like that. But that's just if you need more speed. Now for this set, you also can run a Jolly nature if you just want the extra speed, considering we do have the weakness policy, and once you get that thing activated, you're pretty much set, game set right there. Sometimes when you do run the Sturdy Rock Polish weakness policy set, it's pretty much a late game sweep, but sometimes it can also be a first turn sweep, stuff like that. So it depends on like how you are in the battle. So that's the reason why we're in Animate. I just want more physical power. Now for its EV spread, we are going to be giving it max attack and max speed and 4 in defense. Now it's not really you need any defensive EVs into its physical defense, considering it has a base 180 physical defense. That is just sky high, and I believe Mega Aggron's base defense is like 230, which is the same physical defense as a Shuckle. So if you want to compare it, if Shuckle could take like whatever Shuckle can take from a physical attack, that's how well a Mega Aggron can take a physical attack, depending if you are running max defense. So keep that in mind. But like I said, it's not really you need any physical defense in Aggron, just because it has a sky high basic defense at 180. I mean, you look at that, 397 with just 4 EVs invested into it. That's pretty damn good. Okay, now I wanted to show you guys this. So 199 is with an Animate nature. I am actually going to be doing the math for you. So 199 times 2, your base speed is going to be 398. Now if you are going to be running a Jolly nature with 218, so 218 times 2, your base speed is going to be 436. So depending if you want more speed, you will run a Jolly nature. Like I said, if you want more physical power with the weakness policy, then you run an Adamant nature. But for what I'm actually running for this set, I'm actually running an Adamant nature, so I'm just going to switch it back real quick. Okay, sorry about that. That was my iPod. What am I doing? Okay, Adamant nature. So there's its EV spread, but what I would suggest you do if you want like more defensive bulk, I would run, where is it, 164 and then 92 in its physical defense, just so you know you have some physical defensive EV spread into it, and you know you will be safe but like satisfied you have some EV spread into its defenses rather than just 4. So if you want to run 4, then that's fine, but I just really suggest a max attack, max speed 4, and whatever its third or second highest stat is. So that's what I would do. So there's its EV spread in nature. Now the last thing we're going to be working on is its moves. Now like I said, this is going to be a Rock Polish set, so we are going to be running the Rock Polish. I can spell. Okay, so there's Rock Polish. Now for the last 3 moves, 2 of them are going to be coverage, and the last one is just going to be for coverage. So the first stab, or what did I say, coverage and then coverage. Let me rephrase that. The first 2 moves I'm going to be giving it is going to be stab moves. So if you don't know what stab means, basically it gets like an extra boost if you're using like the same typing move as the Pokemon. So like for instance, if you're using Charizard and you use Flamethrower, that's stab. So that's what we're going to be doing. So the first move we're going to be giving it is Rock Slide. Now I would run Stone Edge, but I'm afraid of that 20% miss. I believe it's like base, or its accuracy is like base 20 or 80. Where is it? Yes, it's base 80, so I don't want that 20% miss. So Rock Slide is better, plus we also do get the flinch as well sometimes, so that's the reason why I run Rock Slide. And same thing for this other coverage move, I run Iron Head. Okay, Iron Head is a steel type move, good for fairies, and also it has a possible chance to flinch your opponent. Now, a lot of people really do like this move. I'm going to be giving it just because it does cover a lot of its weaknesses. Now, since I am the steel type gym leader, I need a lot of coverage moves as well, considering that my whole team is a steel type. Now, I have Aggron, Ferrothorn, Empoleon, Mega Scizor, and like 2 other steel type Pokemon, a Heatran and Jirachi, and I need some coverage moves. And one of the, like, I wouldn't say one of the biggest weakness, but one of the common weaknesses I do have with 2 Pokemon is water, which is weak against Aggron and Heatran. So what I like to run is Thunder Punch. Okay. Now the reason why I run Thunder Punch is because that I do actually have 2 weaknesses to water, which is from Aggron and Heatran. So Thunder Punch really does come in handy from the water type Pokemon I do come in contact with, like Greninja, Blastoise, stuff like that. And also I do come across a lot of Talonflames, and I mean a lot of Talonflames, just because it does have the part fire typing, which can pretty much fuck up my whole team other than my Empoleon. So Thunder Punch really does come in handy. So that's the reason why I do run Thunder Punch. And the one thing I wanted to show you is that Thunder Punch is a transfer move from Black and White 2. So if you have someone that can Pokegen for you, if you want to run Thunder Punch, ask them for a Thunder Punch Aggron. If you do decide to run this set, that's the only reason why I wanted to have Cerebi up, was just because I wanted to show you that Thunder Punch is a transfer move for Aggron, and if you want to run this set, then you got to have someone transfer it for you. And if you have access to Pokegen still, with a different program, with like an R4 or something like that, then that's great for you. But that's all I really got to say for that. So Rock Slide, Iron Head, Stab, plus you do get the chance to flinch your opponent. Thunder Punch is coverage for all the water type Pokemon I do come in contact with, which is pretty common considering that I do have Aggron and Heatran, and it's also for the Talonflame as well, because I do come across a lot of Talonflames, which is the most broken like 6th gen Pokemon there is, and should be banned to Ubers, or should just be banned regardless because of its ability. So that's all I really gotta say for Aggron. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy this moveset video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. I'm sorry this video was very long. I was trying to get a lot of stuff out there as well. In 3 days, depending on when you're actually watching this video, I will have the Mega Aggron moveset up, so you guys can look forward to that as well. I don't know if it's going to be a rock polish set or not, because I'm still tinkering with Mega Aggron. I'm still testing it out on Showdown and stuff like that. So like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this moveset video, don't forget to leave a like, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this Aggron set. Tell me what you guys would actually run on this set if you guys don't decide to like use Thunder Punch, Iron Head, Rock Slide, or Rock Polish for that matter. So I'm done. So I'm actually gonna get out of here. So this is White Boy for the win. Like, comment, and subscribe. Expect the Mega Aggron moveset video to come out in a couple of days. And this is White Boy for the win, and I'll catch you guys later.